Hey, so I'm Jake Lawson from Next Gen Visuals. We help companies, business owners and entrepreneurs to build a video content strategy on YouTube and across multiple platforms so they can grow their business. I've always been a massive advocate of coaching and getting mentors and things like that. Ever since I started out in business about 5 years ago, I really had a strong mentor presence, and that's probably one of the main things that's really allowed me to continue on the path that I've gone and continue to push myself further, is having someone else there. You know, it's one of the most difficult things really in business, especially, you know, when you're a bit younger, is that there's not a lot of people around you who might understand what you're going through at that point in time. And so for me, really early on, when I first, started off on a mentoring program, I immediately saw the benefit in having someone else there to be able to coach me through and really keep me accountable to what I was trying to achieve at the end of the day. So So when I met Lewis originally, the one thing that stuck out to me straight away was how much I related with him. You know, me and him really had a big chemistry together, and we both were really aligned in what we wanted to achieve in our businesses and in life as well. And I think that was, one of the most important things that got me started off on the coaching journey with Lewis. So one of the biggest things that I needed help with, or, that we discovered that I needed help with, was cash flow in my business. And I didn't really have a sales strategy in place at all for, the clients that I was putting through. I was thinking of my business as really an income, which, you can't be doing if you want to scale your business and do that. So what Lewis really helped me with was discovering my sales pitch and working on my sales strategy. So being able to be more confident with the way I was talking to people, be more confident in charging what I was really worth, rather than feeling guilty about, trying to charge people too much, and, just having clarity around the product offerings that I had for my business as well, and really having that clarity on how I should be talking to people and the way that I could be more effective in my sales strategy. Since we implemented the sales plan, my cash flow has not really been a problem at all. Like, I've been able to bring on way more clients, within the first couple of weeks that I started applying new sales systems and methods that Lewis had been coaching me on. I could see immediate results, just in the way that I was talking to people. I was able to book clients, like that, compared to before, when I would always, beat around the bush a little bit, I suppose, with my sales strategy. I was able to cut through to what I really wanted to say, and the results really show from that, yeah. One of the key things we spoke about together was implementing a sales system, and it's honestly been key to the growth in our business so far, is being able to systemize your process in a way that makes it repeatable and scalable, so that you can just, get out there and not be wasting time with having meetings with people and things like that. So when we worked on the sales process that I was delivering for quite a while, and it really was worth it. The great thing about Lewis is that he doesn't move on from something until you've really nailed it down and really got it right. And I think that was key to implementing the sales process. So beforehand, I didn't really have any sales process in mind. Like, my relationship with customers was, I might meet them at a networking event, or, have a referral. Pretty much, I think my business was basically 90% referrals from what I had. So I'd never really had thought about implementing a sales process. And now that my business is at the point where I want it to grow and I want it to scale, it really became relevant that, I was falling behind in that aspect. So not having a sales system implemented in my business really meant that I wasn't able to close people as fast. I wasn't able to speak clearly and get my point across quickly, and you often end up losing sales because you don't know exactly what you're saying and how you want to say it immediately. And as soon as I was able to implement the system around that, I've never had that issue again. I'm able to close people pretty much in the first meeting.